Hello, Kendall from Reddit Whiskey with a recap of my first attack from this war, and this was a cleanup attack, so there was some key things I knew, um, and and I'll kind of jump to where they are. I knew there was a Tesla here. I knew there was a Tesla here. There was a Tesla here. A Tesla here, and then all of the giant bombs were in the core, but they were all singles that were kind of set up like that. So this was going to be a really easy base to hog. The other kind of important thing I knew too, the clan castle didn't include a balloon in it. So it was a standard clan castle with a few archers, couple wizards, and a witch. Um, so that and all that really matters was on the pull. I didn't have to worry about using a hogs. I could use just balloons to get the full pull. So my plan was I was going to send two balloons in on this cannon. I was going to wait just a second because I was going to have a lot of travel time to get to this cannon. So I was going to wait until these archers started kind of shooting at the balloons, and then I was going to send two balloons in this way and two balloons in this way. And that might not have been unnecessary, or might have been unnecessary to wait, but I just kind of wanted all of the balloons to kind of path forward to make sure I got the full pull. And from there, I was going to drop a single archer out here to kind of start dragging the clan castle over. From there, I was going to do my standard kill squad over here: archers, staggered witches, archer queen, and wizards. Follow with some additional barbarians. From there, I'll switch colors here a little bit. I was going to send the golem in this direction with a wizard right here to break the trash ring, followed by two wall breakers right through there. And then I was attempting to drop, my goal was to kind of get my barbarian king on the outside here, just to make sure that I got the Tesla popped so it wouldn't fry my wall breakers trying to get in, and I wasn't successful that. In fact, I lost my wall breakers to a mortar shot, but neither here nor there. My goal was to send the barbarian king in there, followed by enough wall breakers to get through this wall to get to the archer queen, because she'd have been standing over here shooting at the golem. So that was my initial plan. From there, I was going to do a two-finger drop on the hogs, but I was going to send them all in this direction. I knew that my kill squad was going to have taken out this defense most likely, so if I sent all my hogs in that way, kind of important here was how they were going to path. They should have pathed just like that. This probably was going to be down to the kill squad, but that wouldn't have mattered anyway. They would have kind of gone like that, and I would have got them all going into the core. Since I had those double giant bombs and all the Teslas there, I wanted to go ahead and get the core taken out as quickly as possible. So plans for heals were, I was going to drop a heal right here. I was going to wait until these got through these first few defenses, because this point defense was going to be down. So I really didn't have a lot of damage that was going to be coming after my hogs after this cannon went down. So I was going to hold off, do my first heal there. I was going to do my second heal kind of overlapping, so I had all of those giant bombs under heal as the hogs went through there. Then I was going to try to use a heal up here and then save one for up here. And I probably should have been a little bit earlier in this one, but everything kind of worked out fine. And then I had a few extra wizards I was going to drop just for cleanup, depending on how my kill squad had done down here, maybe up here or someone over there. So that was the plan. Cleanup attacks are always a little easier, so we'll watch the replay here. And you're going to see I start, drop my two balloons, just wait until these start shooting at it, and then I drop my two other, knowing that most likely one of these balloons are going to get shot down before they switch targets to these, but it guaranteed they got them down because they were just inside the range of the air defense. But that probably wasn't 100% necessary, but that was just what I decided to do. So I did the archer to go ahead and get the pull. Once these got a little close, threw down my two barbarians, followed by my witches staggered, so their skellies are coming out at different times. Archer queen, two wizards, and then I've got a couple extra barbarians that I just kind of feed in, because my goal is I just want to keep these troops grouped up, so eventually the splash damage from my wizard takes them all out. So once they're going down, I get my golem in, followed by my wizard to break the trash ring. I let the first mortar shot go, and then I send my two wall breakers. Now everything's kind of under control. Send the barbarian king in, and I was hoping he was going to bounce, but he didn't really. He went inside, and as soon as the Tesla goes, I go to see my wall breakers, but unfortunately they get splashed by a mortar shot. But luckily I only got purple walls to deal with, so I bust through those, use the ability, and then two-finger hot drop on all the hogs, and you'll see they hit the cannon. They're going to go up to the mortar. That had gone down to the archer queen, so we hit the air defense. You'll see I get my first heal. I hit a few that spin off. That's okay. First bomb goes off. they're kind of pathing through, get another bomb, but they're already under heal. These are already under heal. They jump over and they're going to set up, this kind of final bomb, but everything's under heal that entire time. So, from there, they're just going to kind of path through. My Archer Queen's up there still doing work. Got my next heal down. Got everything kind of under heal here where they take out these couple last point defenses. And then I had a few that straight up there. I went ahead and used the heal. There was two of them up there. They were going to probably be able to take those defenses out. It's whether I let them die and leave this group of 6 or get those healed. I decided to go and heal them because I knew it was pretty much over anyway. So as I mentioned, I had a couple wizards I drew down just to kind of help with the cleanup. And then we go from there. I wait until my Archer Queen decides to shoot at some walls. What she excels at, and of course she loves to pick the highest wall. There's purple walls here, black walls, skull walls. Now let's go and take that Lego out. Ooh, look at this, another Lego. Let's go and get that taken out too. So she does a fantastic job shooting at Lego walls. If there had been lava walls there, I'm guaranteeing she would have picked those out too. So but that was basically it. I'll speed it up. Attack went well. Again, it was a cleanup, so I knew a lot of things that made it a whole lot easier. Once you knew where the giant bombs were, this really wasn't too difficult at a base as long as you got your heals kind of planned out. So I hope this helped. If there's any questions or comments, please leave them below. And thank you very much for watching.